Hey Doug, yes right, we are back with another guitar lesson. That other one before this one, 47 minutes on pick technique, strumming, all that kind of stuff, that was brutal. This is going to be a nice, quick, short, easy lesson. Nothing like last time. I have everything set up in reverse, mirror image, so again, this is my right hand with the guitar pick. This is my left hand on the guitar fret, on the neck. So you can do what I do. Now I also have this set up, I know I'm kind of far away, but all I need to do is this. And now I can show you real quick the finger placement. So this is all minor chords. I showed you the major chords like the E, right? Remember these? The G, the D. So we're just going to learn the minors on those. Should take no time at all. So hopefully your guitar is in tune. Sounds something like this. You can always press pause, get yourself somewhat tuned up. We covered that already. That was like the first lesson. So I'm going to slide up close because all you have to do to make a minor is like either remove one finger of any of the you're pressing to play the chords, or just position one note, which is like, say your first finger, second string, third fret, just moving it down one fret. And that makes a minor when you're playing the chords down here. So I'm going to get in close and I'll show you, and let's get this going. 47 minutes on pick technique. Okay, so I'm going to play the E, and should sound something like that. But as you remember, the E chord is second finger, second string, second fret. Third finger, third string, second fret. First finger, fourth string, first fret. Now that's the E chord. Yep, we are visible. That's the E chord. So to make a minor on this, to make an E into an E minor, we're simply going to lift up our first finger off the neck. That's all it takes. Play yourself. You'll notice that when you have the E with the first finger on it, play the E with the first finger on it, right? It's got that full sound. Now take off that first finger and play it now. Hear that difference? Hear that difference? We go from to. You should be able to hear it. And that's all it takes on the E. This lesson is going to be nice and simple. So we play the regular E. Go ahead. Right? Lift off the first finger. That's the E minor. Just these two fingers right there. So we've already covered the E. See, we're going for it. See, I told you this is going to be no problem. There's only, what, 7 chords? 1 down. So let's go on to the next one. Let's do the A. Now with the A, you can play it with these 3 fingers, remember? I'm not going to tell you all, you know the ones, that way, but I like to play it like this. Now regardless of which style you play this chord in, the one thing we're going to do is this 5th string here, the B string, up 1 from the bottom, E string, B string. Instead of playing the B string on the 2nd fret on the 5th string, that is going to be played 1 fret down. So it's going to be 5th string, 1st fret. So now if you're playing it with these 3 fingers, no matter how you do it, or with these 3 fingers, you're still going to have to move down to here. The only comfortable way to do it is to play it like you would an E, which we just did. That's the E on these frets. So now you take the E, move them all down 1 string. That's an easy way to remember it. So the A, all we need to do is get what we're pushing down on, the 5th string, back 1 fret, so you switch it to, and that's the A minor. 2nd finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 3rd finger, 4th string, 2nd fret, 1st finger, 5th string, 1st fret. And that's the key difference in the A. The regular A is on the 2nd fret, right? This is here. I know you hear that difference. Now that's what all these are going to sound. The E minor, it's just tweaked. The A, which we just did, the A minor played just like the E, with 1 string down on each finger. Yeah, see? There we go, 2 down. Let's keep going. And of course, you know, you can use your cheat sheet, write down, which is what I would do. Here's how to play the E minor. Or just use the E and put an X across the finger you need to remove. Okay, so that was the A. You can pause at any time, hear the sounds, because you want to commit them to memory. The next is the D. Remember the D? Now all we need to do to make the D a minor is the bottom string, the 6th string, which you currently have your 2nd finger on, is going to have to slide down 1 fret. Yeah, it's just the same as the note, but it's actually not difficult. So if we play the D, 1st finger, 2nd fret, right? 4th string, 3rd fret, 5th string. All we need to do, and to switch this, is with these 2 fingers, the 1st and 2nd fingers, the 1st finger comes up, goes on the 6th string, 1st fret, the middle finger comes up, and goes where the 1st finger was. That way it'll feel comfortable. All your fingers are in line. Say 1st finger, 2nd finger, 3rd finger. That's what we try and do when we do the chords, is make it feel comfortable. So go ahead and play the D and the D minor and hear that sound difference. Okay, I don't know where you... I'm going to play the D because I want to hear the difference. And then I switch to the D minor. Yeah. Sounds like Twilight Zone. Oh. Yeah, there's the Twilight Zone for you. It's all on this 1 string, these 2 fingers. 3rd and 4th fret. You just need to know the order. Imagine you're... Oh, I messed it up. Imagine you're traveling, trying to get a guitar lesson. Okay, but that's the D minor. So far we've just changed this for the E, back 1 fret, there's the minor, the A, back 1 fret, that's the minor, the D, back 1 fret, that's the minor. It's easier to play the minors in a row. Okay, so now we've covered the E, the A, and the D. Let us do the B. And this will be covered in the next lesson. It's going to be power chords. And you're gonna like that lesson, I think. But so the B, of course, is this finger here. And you'll notice as we're going across all these chords, all my fingers are still in line. I'm not trying to double over like this, like make my 2nd finger come on this side of my 1st. That's not how guitar works. So when you play the E, all your fingers are in a line. A, all your fingers are in a line. D, etc. So with the B, just like we did with the A, we're going to have to bring the 5th string, 5th fret, back 1 fret. So this is the B. That's the note, or as we play all the strings, that's the B. 2nd fret, all the rest on the 4th fret. Now, in order to make this 1 string happen, what we're going to do is we're going to put these 3 fingers in the same formation that we did right here for the A minor and the E. We're just going to replicate this right here using these 3 fingers. This 1st finger is going to make the bar because it's got to cover that 2nd string, 2nd fret. So the B minor is 3rd finger, 3rd string, 4th fret. Pinky, 4th string, 4th fret. Second finger, 5th string, 3rd fret. Now therefore, all my fingers are in a line again. First finger, second finger, third finger, 4th. So it'll feel comfortable. Now play it. See, we changed that note to, that's the minor. The B, B minor. That's pretty cool. Get a sense for it. Just changing that note. No, I'm not going to play it again. I do like that though. Let's keep going. Keep this lesson down to a minimum so you can get back to what you need to do. Let's do the F, because we just did the B minor with putting all of our fingers in a row. We had to make these 3 fingers simulate an A minor and an E. So all we're going to do for the F minor, is that what we're doing now? Yeah, we're doing the F minor. All we do is we take our fingers and we move these 3 up 1 string each and come back 1 fret. First finger is on the first string. So the F we normally would play like this. Right? But remember I said you can also have this note. So in order to make the F, we just use the first finger on these bottom strings. But now to make the F minor, the one note we have to do is this second finger on the 4th fret, I'm sorry, the 4th string, 2nd fret, we need to drop that back 1 fret to the 1st fret. Now that is to make it feel ugly. You don't want to do that. All you do is bring this first finger up and cover now the bottom 3 strings. When you lose the middle finger, yeah, think of this as the finger chord, although it's not comfortable to do that. I don't know if you can do that. So the F with the middle finger, without the middle finger, and with the first finger. Hear that difference? That's the difference in all these chords, just 1 fret, 1 note. So in this case, it's the 4th string, 2nd fret, to the 4th string, 1st fret. That's your minor note. Okay, I think we only have 2 more, and these are the most difficult. Okay, we did the E, we did the A, we did the D, we did the B, sorry, we did the F. The only 2 left is the C and the G. These are no fun, that's why I left them for last. It's easier to play them in power chords. Let's do the G, okay? The G, of course, we play it like this. And again, even this way, all our fingers are in a line. 1, 2, 3, 4. First finger, second finger, third finger, 4th. All right? So we want it to feel comfortable. So at all times, your fingers should always be in a line. Again, none of this crossing stuff. So the G, I like to add that extra note, 5th string, 3rd fret. It's not necessary because an actual plain G has the 5th string open. So that would sound like this. I like the sound of having that extra note covered on the 3rd fret, which is why I have those 2 fingers there instead of just my middle finger on that one, 3rd finger on them. So, see, it sounds nicer. Without, with. Without, with. You decide what you like better. But the minor on this, believe it or not, we have to take the top string, which we play on the 3rd fret with the middle finger, and we got to bring it back 2 frets to the 1st fret, believe it or not. Just like playing an F, but we're playing a G. And now we got to get back here. So, start with the G. The easiest way to play the minor is to move your first finger to the 1st string, 1st fret, dull the second string with the fleshy part of your finger. Oh, sorry. See? And the rest is played the same as a G. But instead of hearing this for the major, you hear this for the minor. And it's not easy to play, even if you get that note in. Still doesn't sound that good. So G to the minor. So we just go from, that's the minor on a G. Because I think to get it elsewhere, you'd have to probably go. Yeah, but then how do you do that? See, fingers in a line, it's the easiest way. And again, all my fingers are in a line once again. So now the last one is the C. In order to do the C, yeah, back 2 frets again. This is not fun. This third finger on the second string, 3rd fret, we're going to have to drop that down here to the 1st fret. Why don't you try that without moving your 1st and 2nd finger? Yeah, see, it ain't going to work. It's not going to happen. So what you have to do is, again, instead of using your 2nd finger and bringing it down 2, we're going to use the 3rd finger. Going to lift it up. Lift it up, Dave. 3rd finger, lift it up and put your 2nd finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret. So in this case, we're changing from to, and that's the minor. So the major is, the minor is, it's not that easy to play, it's not that fun to play, but that is your minor. I hope I've gotten close up. I'll check it afterwards. I mean, I can't exactly see what I'm doing on the camera, but I hope that got through. So again, that G is a pain. The C is a pain. The rest are nice and easy, like the D. Now I encourage you, just even when you're practicing your strumming technique, just switch your fingers between the minors. Something like this, it'll help you to be able to change up. So like in the D, or see, and you just keep on going with that, and then you switch it up to like the A. And you just keep going with that, like the E. And the B. And practice this B and the B minor. Because when it comes to power chords, which I'm going to teach you next, believe it or not, this lesson is over. That's all the minors. I mean, there's like minors of minors and sharps and flats and stuff. That's another lesson. But this E, played with the 3rd, 2nd, and 4th finger, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, right, is the same thing as a bar chord G, which the 1st finger goes on the 3rd fret, and the rest are, 4th fret and 5th fret, which is the same as 1 string down with each. Now that's how to play a minor power chord, right? The B minor, played here on from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret. You had to change that 1 finger. That's a power chord right there. The F, when you have your 1st finger across kind of all of them as much as you can, that's a power chord. And those power chords are only here, same positions, and here. And that's going to be the next lesson. So for now, minors. Just play the majors and the minors and practice that strumming technique. That's right. Except now you can get into minor chords. E minor, A minor, D minor, G. Just do that, work on the strumming. I hope this guitar lesson was like under 15 to 20 minutes. That's what I'm hoping for. It's like 16 minutes. That'd be a sweet little short lesson. So just go ahead,